So let's start off with number 10. Number 10 is Rumble Fighter. So Rumble Fighter is a fighting game which is not really known, but again that's what the list is about. It's about to introduce you to new games and new stuff, so you can at least know it. And I really recommend this game, although it has its problem, which is mainly lag. There's a lot of lag in this game, and a lot of the stuff in this game costs real money, which is really problematic if you want to be really good and take this game to the new level. So other than that, you can pretty much do a lot of stuff in this game. You can PvP, you can fight against monsters, you can fish, you can go to the park. There's a lot of stuff to do. And it's really fun. It gave me a lot of hours of fun. Suggest that you will at least try it if you don't plan on playing it, because it is worth a play. But again, it's number 10 because it is laggy at times. I mean, I'm from Europe and it's kind of laggy for me. But if it wasn't laggy and a lot of more stuff would cost game money, this game would probably be much higher. But yeah, you got a lot of different fighting styles, a lot of stuff, and yeah, you should be really happy with this game. There's a lot of events. They're really trying to do justice with this game. And they also introduce every week with a new update that is pretty much new stuff, new clothes, new stat upgrades, a lot of new stuff. This game keeps on updating, which makes it fun with a lot of new events. They do a lot of event maps and stuff, and a lot of weird superpowers every week. So yeah, I would suggest that you will check it out. And as you see, I'm showing you a bit of the superpowers, and yeah, some of them are really overpowered. So at number 9 we got a new game which called Town of Salem. This game is pretty unique. I mean, you probably know it because you played it in real life, but now there's a game edition. So you choose a fake name, like you see on the screen that I've chosen, and nobody knows who you are. Then you get a random job. In this random job, you can be either good, which is green, bad, which is red, and neutral, which is yellow. So if you're bad, you need to kill the whole town, which is the green people. If you're good, you need to kill the whole red people that was assigned randomly. And if you're neutral, which is yellow, you just need to survive. So this game has a lot of stuff in its site, so you should check it out. And there's also a lot of modes, as you see. I'm not the guy to explain those kind of stuff, so you just need to check the site, but I promise you it's fun. So let's go on. Number 8. Number 8 is Planetside 2. Planetside 2 is an open world game that you're in one of a few armies that fight each other, and there's a lot of vehicles in this game, a lot of stuff, a lot of different weapons, a lot of people. It's a pretty crowded game. That's probably one of the most popular games there is on the list. It has pretty stunning graphics for its being free, and overall there's a lot of stuff to do there. There's a lot of jobs. You can be sneaky with a sniper and being invisible. You can go all out and fly. There's a lot of different stuff, vehicles to be in. You can fly on some airships, you can ride on a motorcycle, and yeah. But the problem is that you don't really realize what's going on this game, because it's so crazy. And it has a really great atmosphere. I mean, this game is amazing, it looks really good, and I'd really suggest that you'll have to play it with friends, because alone it might get a bit boring at times, but against some friends or with some friends it might be way more fun. So yeah, in the end, if you like great graphics and stuff, this is probably the game in the list for you, because this game has some stunning graphics, and the shooting here are really good as well. So again, I'd suggest you to try it out. So at number 7 we got Maplestory. everyone know Maplestory, but it changed a lot in the years it was here. I mean, there's a lot more jobs, a lot more items, a lot more stuff to do. A lot of people don't like it because, well, it changed so much. But I'd consider that if you played Maplestory as a little kid or never played it, just to play it, because the new jobs make you at least love one. I mean, you will have to have one job that you like from all the jobs there are in this game. And yeah, and they also improved the graphics a bit, nothing too drastically, but as you see on the screen, the whole background and stuff, they started to do some really nice changes. And I mean, if you don't know if you want to come back or not, I suggest that you'll just do it and check it out for yourself, because it is fun. It's really fun. But yeah, there's not much going on because Maplestory 2 is about to come out. So yeah, we should really check it out as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it for Maplestory. It hasn't changed much in the years, but it still deserves a spot on the list in my opinion. A game doesn't need really to change much in order to be good, and this game used to be really good. So next on the list is Combat Arms. Combat Arms is a pretty fun shooting game. It doesn't really have something special because it's kind of old, but it has one thing that really makes it special, except for the fact that its quality is really cool looking and still looks like a normal shooting game, and the weapons are pretty balanced overall. There's one thing that makes it unique, which is the zombie mode. The new mode is a mode where your main goal is to survive 3 minutes, while your friends, aka zombies, try and catch you and infect you, and their goal is to eat everyone and to make everyone zombies. Your goal is to either hide from them until the end of the round or just to kill them all as fast as you can. So you got a lot of different tactics in this mode, like you can run and hide, you can camp somewhere, which makes this mode really fun and really original. And that's one of the reasons that Combat Arms is on the list, because this mode is really cool. I really suggest you to try it out, because you can just go crazy with an RPG and feel like a god at times, and you can just run and school some people if you're good enough. Other than that, that's a normal shooting game, but this mode definitely makes it stand out from other shooting games which is free. And it's a really fun game. It's really good to waste your time and really easy to level up and see some new people. There's a lot of nice people over there, and yeah, this game is really fun and I suggest you to play it. Now we're at number 5. Number 5 is a pretty well-known game, which is Elsword. Elsword is a game which is just not another button masher. This game gives so much, except for its original and beautiful quality. It also gives a lot of hours of fun and a lot of new and unique jobs. Not every job is different from the other one, and that's what makes it unique. You can level up like crazy and don't even feel it. That's how fun the game is. And there's a lot of unique bosses and monsters, a lot of items. You will spend tons of hours on it, and I feel like this game doesn't get the recognition it needs to, because this game is really good, and if you never tried it, this is a must-play game. The only reason it's not even higher on the list is because that's one of the more popular game on the list, and I didn't thought it would be fair to put it any higher. So if you didn't play this game, that's a must-play, and if you did and just quitted, so I think you have to come back. I guarantee this game will give you tons of hours to play. You just gotta try it out. Now we're at number 4. Number 4 is Lost Saga. It's another fighting game like Rumble Fighter, but it has one thing that makes it stand out more than Rumble Fighter. The thing is that there are way more jobs, and they are all free. I mean, you can play whatever you want. It has a really unique fighting style. You can be a mage one day, you can be a warrior the other, an archer, and it really shows how much a playstyle can change. And that's the thing with this game. This game is so unique because every character is unique, and you can actually improve the characters as long as you go, which make them even stronger, and you can be a god in the end. You can get some characters for perm. which is amazing. You can get tons of characters for permanent, which is amazing if you want to play this game for long. And even the character duration is only considered when you're on. So if you're off and you've bought some timed stuff, it won't use it because it only uses it while you're on. So I mean, let's say I bought a character for 2 hours and then I log off and I log back in after 1 day. It's still going to be 2 hours because they only take the time that you are on this game, which I find really easy and fair. And then you don't really need to make yourself play a lot, and you can play whenever you want. So this game is really fun, and I really suggest that you'll try it because it's really fun, and it gave me tons of hours, so it might give it to you as well. It's really fun. Now we're at number 3. Number 3 is the game that deserved the most to be at number 3, and I don't know why I didn't even put it higher. This game is called APB Reloaded, and it's GTA but for free. If you always wanted to play GTA but never had the money or the console to play it, that's your chance and for free. This game is extremely fun. You can be either good or bad, and you can kill citizens, you can steal cards, everything that GTA offers. This game gave me tons of hours of fun, and it's really good to play with friends and to do missions together in order to help your side, because you can either choose to be good or bad, and you can actually design your own clothes in this game, which makes it way more fun. And you can actually make a tune as well when you kill someone, so it makes some sort of a tune that you make yourself, like the clothes. So it gives you every sort of freedom in this game that you need. This game really lets you do everything you want. And that's what makes it so fun. And I mean, it's just in the top 3, but this game definitely deserves to be there. Other than that, there's one problem, that it's really hard to in the start to control and stuff, but you'll get used to it, and then you'll see how much of a fun game it is, because this game is so fun and will make you do some stuff that are definitely not legal, but that's the point. So yeah, play it, definitely play it. So now we're on to the big guns. We got our top 2, which number 2 being Tails Runner. Tails Runner is an amazing racing game, but not with cars, but with your legs. I didn't thought I'd like it as much as I do. I played till this day a bit, and it's really fun. If you like racing games, you should totally try this one, because it's so fun. It's so easy to learn. It's not simple because there's a lot of unique maps, but it doesn't make it less boring or more fun, because every map is unique and every map is fun, and there's so much maps, and the people there are really nice. So if you have some problems with people, with some shitty communities or something, don't worry about this one, because that's definitely one of the greatest racing games for free I've ever played. There's a lot of events, a lot of patches. There's still some new stuff releasing, like the new co-op mode where you fight against a giant creature but by running. That's really unique. You just gotta try this game, because for me it's really enjoyable, and the characters there are also amazing. They have a great design, and the maps have a great design as well, that you always have to catch up. And you can also build your own farm, and like Farmville, but that's not really the point of the game. So there's items. It's just a great game. You gotta try it out. But be sure to try it out. You gotta do it. And number 1 is Pokemon Showdown. Pokemon Showdown is an extremely fun game for Pokemon fans like me. Let you build a really good team in a moment, and it's pretty amazing. The quality is pretty good. It's like playing Pokemon Omega Ruby in Alpha Sapphire and X and Y Online, but without the need of $40 and a 3DS. So it saves a lot of time, a lot of money, and it's really good. A lot of people play it. It's really enjoyable. You have tons of mode. You have random mode. You have OU, which is overused. If you know Pokemon, this is the game, and love it. This is definitely the game for you, because well, the whole point of it is just to make us Pokemon fans happy, and they certainly delivered, because this is a really good game. You can build any team you like easily with a couple of clicks, unlike the original Pokemon, which is really troublesome. So yeah, and you can also have any Pokemon, like you see a Mega Rayquaza. Although it's out and it's not like fake, it's still pretty awesome that you can use it like competitively. And yeah, that's about it. So again, this is my list, and I really didn't mean like to. This is part of, kind of specific. That's not everyone would like it, but if someone likes Pokemon, he'll definitely like it. So thanks for watching and see you later. And please consider subscribing.